In this series, I explore all 400 plus neighborhoods of Seoul. And today, we continue with Seoul's shopping mecca, Myeong-dong. In the previous video, Jacco and I explored an old stamp and currency market, Shinsegae's history, Little Chinatown, and an old police raid story. Now it's time to explore Myeongdong's other secrets, in part 2. Beginning at Myeongdong's iconic theater, over here. Welcome to Myeongdong.
Here we go into the busy shopping street.
Here is the Myeongdong police station, also in an old building that looks like it might have some history, or they just made it that way.
Yeah.
Also possible.
Do you feel some Christmas vibes?
I feel the vibe. Have a look at this.
Ah, here it is.
And it's been here since the 1930s. It was closed for many years, and then they reopened it in the mid-2000s with after a whole renovation. It used to be a movie theatre, but now it's a live theatre.
On its heydays, the building hosted various notable events, like the first Korean performance of Hamlet in 1949. And as far as I know, it's the only remaining theater building dating back to the colonial era.
It's almost 90 years
Wow.
that this has existed.
That's
Myeongdong gyoja,
Yeah.
super famous.
Super famous.
For the noodles and of course the mandu, right? Gyoja being the Japanese word for mandu. So that's the place to go for mandu and kalguksu when you're in Myeongdong. That's busy. That is busy.
Oh, that is really busy.
And here's your menu outside.
Have you been here before?
Oh, many times.
How was it?
It's great, and there's a second floor. It's a great place to come. Come up this way.
Yeah, let's go. 안녕하세요.
There's one with marijuana leaf on it. What's that one?
Oh, made in the Netherlands?
Yes, gyoja noodles are a must-try, but there's something else worth a try. A hidden bar.
4층이나 5층에 그 저녁에 바가 있죠? 아, 옆 건물이에요? 네, 감사합니다.
No, 감사합니다. It looks like he's in some kind of bunker, an artillery bunker, right?
Yeah. Like a guardhouse. Where it is.
Oh, this? Okay.
Yeah,
It
you
seems-
see, 4th floor, nothing. It's because that's where the secret bar is, the hidden bar. You ready for some 20,001 cocktails?
Oh.
Actually, that might be the cheap end.
Well, everything for the video.
It is nice inside. Yeah, exactly. Everything for the view. All for the views.
Hey, with Jacco, you're seeing places.
It's the only indication that there is something here. That's it.
Is that the entrance?
Yeah, that's the entrance.
No way.
Yeah.
Is this the entrance?
Yeah.
Can we turn on?
These are steps.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Wait, how do you...
Here. This.
Oh, there's a...
So, did I just blow your mind or what?
Wow. That's incredibly cool.
Yeah.
And after this video, it's no longer a secret.
If it weren't for Jacco, I wouldn't have known about this place. Myeongdong today is often visited by tourists, but I remember it was busier. Now, many shops are empty. While I often thought it was COVID to blame, there's another reason.
I remember in the good old days that people were standing in front of the shops trying to get you in.
That's right.
With Chinese
And there was
Japanese.
big Chinese and Japanese, yeah, because the Chinese and Japanese tourists all came here to do their shopping, because the tour companies knew these were the places that would bring them here. But in 2017, Korea and the United States agreed to bring in a battery of THAAD anti-missile defense systems. That was the point at which the People's Republic of China said, no more group tours from China. And so the tourism died, or Chinese tourism died in Korea, and that had a really big impact on Myeongdong. And then of course during Corona, you couldn't come here and do shopping and have fun anyway, so it was a really, really bad time. So maybe Myeongdong is going through another period of transformation again,
Yeah.
as it has through the 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, it's always gone through a transformation. It used to be in the 1990s, this is where young Koreans would come and do their clothes shopping.
Yeah.
Before it was all touristified.
We've already seen and learned a lot about Myeongdong. But one thing that must not be skipped on a visit is the Myeongdong Cathedral. A fascinating construction proudly on a hill with a long history that has helped shape Myeongdong.
Tall Gothic cathedral built in 1898. Now, you have to remember the context. Until the mid-1800s, Catholicism was a banned religion in Korea. And the Daewon-gun, that's the father of King Kojong, he spent a lot of time and energy in rooting out Catholicism, killing the Catholics and getting rid of them from Korea. And that was something that had been happening since the Catholics first arrived in the 1700s. So Catholicism was officially an illegal religion, and yet only a few hundred years later, in 1898, they were able to build the largest building in Seoul at that time, was this impressive Gothic cathedral. During the 1980s, this Catholic cathedral also took on another function, and that is it became a site of refuge. And that's something that Catholic Church have done for centuries. It's not supposed to be a place where police go in and arrest people. It's supposed to be a site of sanctuary, of refuge. So there were student and worker demonstrators during the 1980s who sought refuge here on the Catholic property to escape arrest for leading anti-government protests.
The cathedral is over 120 years old, but what impresses me even more is that it has survived the Korean War.
Koreans are proud because Korean Catholics are proud because it didn't take foreigners to bring Catholicism here. It was Koreans who were in China, visiting China. Maybe they were part of the embassy sent by the king to Beijing every year. They were in China, they heard about this new religion, they got some books, they studied about it, they came back here and they started teaching about it. So Koreans themselves, it's the first kind of almost an indigenous missionary movement. They brought Catholicism here.
A peculiar contrast is in front of the cathedral. A few old buildings, now abandoned, but once were the image of Myeong-dong a few decades ago. All that remains is this clothes store here.
By the way, you can see that this was once connected, probably, or not?
It does look like you're right. You could be right.
Yeah. And see, you can see they just covered it up with white paint.
Yeah.
Now the adventure can really begin. It's time for Myeong-dong's back alleys. In places like this, you will never know what you might find.
Alleys, people.
Yeah, the back
Let me tell you, the back alleys in Korea, that's where the magic happens, the fun. Oh, there's one of these old magazine stores. Wow, shall we have a look? And lots of Japanese magazines. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
오래 있었어요?
예, 좀 오래 하긴 했어요.
언제 시작했습니까?
오래됐어요.
원래?
50년요?
예, 그 정도 됐어요.
Oh, wow. 가이도. That's a
가이도.
kids book.
아, 오케이.
Museum 가이도. 대부분 일본
예,
책이죠?
일본 거.
그럼 일어를 배우는 사람들이 온 건가요? 아니면 일본 사람들이 온 건가요?
그런 거는 아니고, 그러니까 이제 우리나라 역사에 이제 그 일본의 이제 식민지였었던
Yes.
근데 연세가 많으신 분들이
아.
그래서 일제 시대 때 공부를 하셨던 분들.
그럼 나이 정말 많으신 분. 예. 7, 80, 90.
80이 넘고 90 전후. 90 전후 이렇게.
와우.
와.
그러니까 장사가 안 됩니다.
아.
유감입니다. 많이 파세요.
네, 많이 파세요. 네, 감사합니다.
Look, it's
한솔
University Art and Design Center.
학교 건물이에요.
이 건물 자체. 학교 건물. 저기도요? 한솔대학교
충청남도 서산에 있어요.
서산. 안면도 쪽에.
예.
예. 한번 가봤어요. They're sealed with putty and they put pipes here.
Interesting.
It's fascinating.
I look here at the interesting door.
Yeah.
Very creative construction method.
Very creative.
So we found a secret magazine store. Look at this.
Mainly for old people who still read Japanese.
Who are over 90 years old. That's what he said.
Which is why he said he's not selling much. Oh, look, this is his son.
Here it is.
Secret. He's got a sign.
He's got a sign. So many distractions here in Myeongdong.
There are so many distractions. But
Just don't go to the south.
But we're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun.
We're having fun. We're learning stuff.
This restaurant's still open.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here? It feels so urban now with the sirens in the background.
Where are we? What is this? It's offices.
So one-room offices? What is this? Are these stairs? No, for flowers.
Put the flowers on.
Yeah.
Flower displays. Like a congratulations or a funeral or something.
It's a bit creepy, to be honest.
It is creepy. A music shop. A music shop since 1979. 43 years of selling music.
Actually, Korea might like that. I love these kind of shops. Tot hier en niet verder.
Ja, het ziet er niet zo uit als we naar boven moeten.
Nou, dan...
Ja, laat me.
어, 3층은 클래식 바이닐.
Wow,
Oh.
that's vinyl.
그럼 가도 돼요?
네? 올라.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No, no.
그럼 I will quickly buy this
Yeah,
one,
you
and
can
then I will follow you. It's good that you ask, otherwise you would have never gone upstairs.
In Amsterdam trap.
I love old stores, especially music stores. This store has survived decades of transformations. We didn't know that you could go up to the second and third floors.
Hidden gems in Myeongdong.
Yeah. This is jazz and classical, he said. And the third floor is all classic vinyl.
All right, there's even a fourth floor.
Yeah, that might be storage.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
혹시 가게 사장님이세요?
네,
여기 오래됐어요?
네, 42.
42 years?
네.
명동 많이 바꿨어요?
네, 네, 네.
어떻게 바꿨어요?
옛날에는 여기 건너편에가 오디오샵.
여기 건너편?
쫙 있었어요.
네.
오디오샵이 쫙 있었는데 오디오샵이 저기 용산 전자랜드로 이사 갔어요. 그러고서는 여기가 이제 이렇게 조금씩 바뀌었어요.
요즘도 많이 팔아요?
요즘은 이제 조금 K-팝 위주로.
이 건물 자체 언제 지어졌어요?
1번.
이거 일제시대 건물이에요?
예.
아.
요쪽이 다 그렇게 됐어요.
근데 이건 남아있어요?
남아있는 거예요.
I love how curiosity always brings me to exciting places or new people. This 사장님 was kind enough to show us the rooftop, which would have never happened if we hadn't talked to her.
The 사장님 of the record store is going to show us a place where we go to the rooftop in the building next door. And the building looks brand new. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Oh.
Not much to see there.
여기 못 올라가네.
여기 계단 있어요. 네.
여기 올라가.
오케이, 가자.
Do it.
네.
여기 와본 적 있으세요?
네.
감사합니다.
No, this is the original building, this.
Yeah. So we're standing on a Japanese house. Am I understanding right?
Yeah. Jump from here to there?
I could, but
Maybe not today.
not today.
No, probably not the best.
It's too slippery, I think.
But if you're filming a movie with an escape scene,
Yeah, done
you
this.
could do some running.
Okay, well let's go to the most expensive
Let's do it.
tongue.
Another surprising fact was the lamp price in Myeongdong.
Just find it so hard to believe that this is one of the most expensive real estate places in Korea, not in the world actually.
What used to be the most expensive rental real estate in Korea, if not Asia, if not the world.
The most expensive land, wasn't it that like Nature Republic?
Well, yeah, so it used to be a 5-story Starbucks,
Uh-huh.
and then it became a Nature Republic.
Can I stand on the most expensive ground in Korea?
There are real plants above your head. First I thought they were fake, but they're actually real.
They do look fake.
See, as you can see that side, some of them are dead and empty, so they're definitely real.
So what can we make of Myeongdong? It was somewhat challenging to describe it in a few words, but it was certainly more than I expected. Let's call it more than shopping. Welcome to Myeongdong.
You know what I say at the end, right?
What do you say at the end?
How do?
Oh, that's right, he does say it. How do?
How do?
끝없이 한없이 가져간다